but the two that stand out, when I was working with Hook, boy, he drove me crazy because we're getting ready to do this big scene, the scene where like we're having this big argument about where's why didn't it work and the whole thing with the voice. And he, like because I have a lot of lines in that scene, and he keeps going, it's all about the bass, about the bass. So like he just keeps singing it. I'm running around the set like hiding from him, and he'll just pop up and like all about that. And I was like, you're driving me, I'm gonna kill you. And then the next day I get to set, and like he has the whole crew, like they're like, good morning, Merrin. All about that bass. The whole crew, which was bananas. But you driving me anywhere in that car.
I freaked her out so bad. Oh, it was fantastic. First time I get in the car.
My life.
But yeah, your life is
she was I do not want to die in the snow in this car.
I know, because at first I was quite gentle with the car because I was getting used to it. And then as soon as I did,
I was like, what are you doing?
It was game over for her. She's like, I can't be in this car with you. I was like, what?
Snowy, icy roads, like donuts. What is happening? How about that last scene, the very last scene that I shot, in that windstorm when the portal opened up? It is pouring down rain. The mud is everywhere. We're in the crazy outfits.
Yeah.
And they have these wind machines that are like...
And then at one point, we did one take of it, and we have to race up and go, what are you doing, darling? Or something like that. And her cape flies, the wind machine goes... I'm like, oh, jeez. You know, I have to deal with the tentacles, the cape, I'm just very happy.
It's very happy.
That's some amazing costumes, especially the first. Did you take any home with you?
No, you're not allowed to steal. Apparently it's like balance. I would have loved to.
Yeah, Disney's like...
Beck stole her bras. Beck stole Selena's bras.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
I have a question to Merrin. Is your singing, is that actually your singing voice, or was it younger?
It was neither, sadly. I do sing, but at the time when they were like recording everything, and I was actually here on holiday with my family, so they got like a real opera singer in LA to record it.
Oh, and also, do you feel like a lot of pressure to become us? Because obviously, we saw the real us back in MCM come through the mirror to attack the queen.
Right.
So, how do you feel change on that?
Well, I mean, you didn't really see enough of her. She was like a statue, because I went back and looked at that, because I was like, oh, wait a minute, like this has already happened. But you saw more of Regina being Ursula than you saw of that. And that was my sweet, sweet friend Yvette who did that, and I love her. And Yvette Nicole Brown. And more than anything, her voice, she was kind of doing the same thing that I was doing, which was doing the voice. So that's really all, if you're doing Ursula's voice, that's all you really need to kind of, it's all I needed to do to get into the character, So I didn't feel, once I saw that, I didn't feel like it was any conflict, that I was trying to take on something that somebody had already done.
Hi, Rosie. The question I wanted to ask is, I'm sure all the ladies who report to contact with room that there is a cast full of ones. I was wondering who's your favourite guy to work with?
Oh, I love Rumpel. He just doesn't know yet. I wanted a ship because obviously I have my #1 ship, and my second tugboat, I don't know what it was Crumple. I was an absolute devil for on set. If they gave me just one cheeky monkey line to say in a scene, and I'd be sitting there just looking at him. And they never had it in the show. Like, oh, because I just thought he's the king of evil. That's who Cruella wants. She needs a bit of gold love. But she never got any. But I did have Sea Devil. Once she left me, I had to find a poor replacement.
I was sorely disappointed that Ursula's backstory with Hook had nothing to do with any kissing. So that was...
She wanted to kiss.
It's not even... I'm going to say Collins. I was like, he was like, here we have a backstory. And I was like, what do you think? He's like, I don't know. Like, we were both like, but no. And that would have been really sad for the Emma Swan Hook fans. But,
they would have killed you.
They would have killed me. But he was great to work with, and honestly, he was fantastic. It's Josh.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Oh my
He's so
God,
funny.
he is so funny and so nice, and they're so cute together, and they're so committed to like the work. Like,
And Josh used to do an awful lot of work here. He worked in the theatre and trained here, so
he's
he
terrific.
like, we know a lot of the same English people. He completely gets England and can do a lot of the accents. Ask him when you meet him. Ask him. Put him under pressure.
Put him under pressure.
So we're starting a Twitter campaign now, and in the next season, we're going to have Rubella and Gold.
Crumble.
Crumble,
I like
baby.
the ship name. Crumble.
And the first one, and whatever it is.
I don't know.
That's a Twitter campaign.
Hookula. Oh, I like that. Sounds itchy. Sounds like a disease.
Hi, so much. First of all, please post a selfie with the balloons.
I'm so sorry. I did. I sent it to my kids because they're really excited about getting hula hoops. But I will post it as soon as I'm done talking to the nice people here.
And second of all, after all this success of Corona and also what's next for Merrin and what's next for Victoria? Is there any plans for any projects?
Or raising 5 children between us. I'm starting a film in July in Portland where I get to play someone evil and slutty. Apparently I'm beginning to get the message here. That's in July, so I don't know when that'll come out, but yeah, that's what I'm going to go work on next.
I do work on a show called Chasing Life, which I know a lot of people have seen here, and it's really just a beautiful show about a young girl with cancer, and I play her doctor, so yeah.
Dr. Ursula.
No, it's very funny though, because when they were both, because in the States, once upon a time it was airing on one night, and the next night it would be Chasing Life, and then there was all these jokes of like, oh my God, look out,